I feel like there's something missing. Give me a second. That's better. If you guys thought that Daniel Bryan's custom-made championship belt looks a whole lot better than the Universal Championship, smash that like button down below. Simple, just do that. Just do that. SmackDown tonight did a better job building towards the chamber than Monday Night Raw did. Raw, all we got was 2 qualifying matches, and that was towards the Women's Tag Team Championship Elimination Chamber. Tonight on SmackDown, we got 2 championship matches. We got the SmackDown Tag Team title match determined tonight here, and we got the WWE Championship match announced by Triple H towards the end of the show. We got Daniel Bryan defending the championship inside the Elimination Chamber against 5 other opponents. AJ Styles, Randy Orton, Samoa Joe, Mustafa Ali, and Jeff Hardy. Now, 5 out of the 6 I'm okay with. And we'll talk about this in the review. 5 out of the 6 I'm okay with. But there's one particular opponent in that chamber match I'm not okay with. This specific superstar didn't do anything to warrant himself a championship match. I think you guys know who I'm talking about. But we'll go over that during the review. But tonight, like I said, SmackDown did its job. SmackDown did a much better job so far building up for the chamber than Raw ever did. If you guys survived 3 hours of Raw last night, you are a god. That miserable show, the fact that Becky Lynch saved that show last night was just sleep-inducing. That show overall was sleep-inducing until Becky Lynch showed up. Honestly. But SmackDown was a good show. It was a good show for what it was. It wasn't that bad of a show. Had some negatives, but a whole lot more positive than there is negative. But we'll talk about it right here in the review. This is your SmackDown Live review, guys. I am, of course, Chris. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is your SmackDown Live review for your Tuesday, January 29th, 2019. Hope you guys enjoy SmackDown Live tonight. If you guys enjoy SmackDown Live, also hit that thumbs up. If you thought that Daniel Bryan's custom-made championship looks better than the Universal Championship, smash that like button down below. Comment down below what you guys thought of SmackDown Live tonight. Hit that subscribe button down below. Turn that bell for all notifications. Also, share the video on Twitter, on social media. Get this video out there. Let's talk about SmackDown Live review, man. Sheesh. All right. The show was all right. Show was good. Show was pretty good. But was it better than Monday Night Raw? You're damn right. So SmackDown kicks off with Becky Lynch. And Becky addressed Ronda Rousey and says that at WrestleMania she'll break Ronda's arm. Charlotte then comes out and takes credit for Becky becoming the man, becoming the main event and everything else. And then Becky all of a sudden drills her with a punch. She legitly sucker punched Charlotte. And then Becky leaves the ring. Charlotte chases after her and a brawl erupts at ringside, but is quickly broken up by officials. I heard a report as of earlier today that WWE is going to try their best to put Charlotte in the Ronda Becky match at WrestleMania. After what happened last night at Monday Night Raw, what I love, what Becky Lynch did last night, she didn't wait till tonight to make her decision. She literally went to Monday Night Raw because obviously SmackDown was going to be in the exact same building as Raw was tonight. Becky showed up to Raw unannounced, got to the ring, went into Ronda's face and said, "Bitch, I'm challenging you for WrestleMania." Simple. That was an epic ass segment last night. At this point, Charlotte, and I said this to the people that I know in my group chat, you guys know who you guys are. I even said this, and a lot of people agree with me on this. Charlotte isn't even necessary to be in this match. Ronda versus Becky is gonna sell itself if it's in the main event at WrestleMania. Main event as in the last match of WrestleMania. Becky versus Ronda will sell itself. And I forgot to mention this on my Raw review. If you're going to book this right between Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey, they cannot, one, touch each other between now to WrestleMania. They cannot touch each other. Becky can, if she wants to, she can make some appearances on Monday Night Raw to hype up the matchup. I wouldn't put Ronda to come to SmackDown because obviously she's the Raw Women's Champion. And why would the Raw Women's Champion come to SmackDown? No. I would have Becky show up to Raw from time to time. Don't put her in Raw on Raw every single week. No. Book her from time to time on Monday Night Raw. Like every 3 weeks. She can show up via satellite. She can show up to the arena. Simple. But you do not have Becky and Ronda touch each other between now and WrestleMania. You don't put Becky and Ronda also, number 2. You don't put Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey in a tag team match. Now, why would Becky want to fight? Why would Becky want to compete on Monday Night Raw? No. But like I said, you cannot have Becky and Ronda touch each other to WrestleMania. You don't have them in a tag team match competing against another team. Nobody wants to see that. You already did that with Ronda and Sasha last week. You fucked up the whole dynamic of that matchup last week. You don't do that. You when it comes for whenever they decide to do a contract signing, you do it like as if it was a UFC big fight style. Honestly, that's how you do it. That is how you do it. But I can listen. This is WWE here that we're talking about. This is WWE we're talking about. You think for a second that they're really gonna listen to the fans based on how they book shit? No. I'll give it to, knowing WWE, they're probably gonna fuck up in some manner. I am gonna give it until March. Right before Fastlane, even if it's before Fastlane or after Fastlane. That's when WWE is gonna fuck up Becky versus Ronda. And I'm gonna say this now. If Becky versus Ronda, it's not the main event at WrestleMania. If Becky and Ronda are not in the main event of WrestleMania, meaning the last match of WrestleMania, you completely fucked up. Already, you fucked up. Already, you fucked up. Honestly. But this was a good segment. It was a chaotic segment to kick off SmackDown Live. Then we got a United States Championship match. R-Truth versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Now, R-Truth on Sunday came in at number 30. You saw what happened to him. He got assaulted by Nia Jax. This was R-Truth's, what should I say, consolation prize for not coming in the Royal Rumble match, for not being allowed to compete in the Rumble because of his altercation with Nia Jax. So they put him in a U.S. Championship match against Shinsuke Nakamura. Now, I don't mind R-Truth's push. I don't mind it. R-Truth is a really funny guy. And he's really good in the ring. Why is it taking you so long to push R-Truth? If you know R-Truth is good in the ring, and he's good in the microphone, he makes people laugh. Why are you not pushing this guy? It took you 7 years to push R-Truth? You finally want to give him a U.S. Championship ring? So R-Truth wins. R-Truth wins. I'm going to say this now, in a technicality. Nakamura with a running knee to the midsection, and then he connects with a second one. Nakamura sets for a third running knee and connects. Nakamura picks Truth up on his shoulders, but R-Truth with a roll up for the 3 count. The problem is, if you guys saw the replay, the referee counted Nakamura's shoulders down. One shoulder was down, but the other one was up. Or unless if Nakamura didn't kick out in time before the 3 count, that's a possibility. But R-Truth wins the United States Championship. 7 years too late, Vince. 7 years too late. Post-match, Rusev walks out and says this is not right. He beats Shinsuke Nakamura for the U.S. title because he felt the title deserved better. And if the United States Championship deserves better than Nakamura, then it deserves better than R-Truth. So, R-Truth decides to put up the championship against Rusev. If you blinked, you missed this match. The matchup is joined in progress, and Rusev with a reverse chinlock. We see footage from the commercial break when Rusev hit a dropkick to get a near fall. Rusev maintains the reverse chinlock. Rusev with then an Irish whip and a running hip into the corner. Rusev with an Irish whip and Truth hits a sunset flip for a 3 count. So R-Truth beat Nakamura and Rusev in the same night. Good for him. Post-match, Nakamura and Rusev attack Truth. So, now Rusev is a heel. Rusev is a heel. Whatever, I guess. I fucking guess. Shane and Miz come out for the celebration, but Shane has other ideas. He has a gift for the Miz. He first throws a video package on the road to becoming tag team champions. He then brings out the Miz's dad. We get a Mr. Miz chant from the crowd. Miz's dad tells him he loves him and is proud of him. Shane says it's one thing to become tag team champions, but who will they defend against? They will find out next in a fatal 4-way corners match. Elimination match. So we go to commercial break. I mean, it was a feel-good moment. It was a feel-good moment. It was a feel-good moment, though. It was a nice touching moment, though. I'm not going to lie to you. It was a really good touching moment. Commercial break here. Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville announced that they are going to challenge for the tag titles at Elimination Chamber. Let me repeat that. Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville announced that they are going to challenge for the women's tag team titles at Elimination Chamber. So we don't get a qualifying match out of these two against another team? I don't get it. I don't get it, folks. I don't get it. How come the women of Monday Night Raw had to qualify and bust their ass to get into this chamber match, but Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville don't have to qualify? They just get in. You are already deeming the women's tag team championships already irrelevant. Already irrelevant. And they haven't even made their debut yet. I even said this to my boy Kevin, man, that they were going to bring the women's tag team titles in the chamber. And then, you know what he said to me right after that? Let's see how long they fuck this up. On SmackDown tonight, on January 29, 2019, they already fucked up. How come you do not have Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville qualify to get in the chamber? Mind you, you had Tamina and Nia Jax qualified last week, and 2/3 of the Riot Squad qualified last night on Raw. But Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville, oh no, you're on SmackDown. Go qualify. Go. Just challenge. Already, the women's tag team championships are already irrelevant to me. Already. Excuse me. Mandy says it is not easy being her when you look like her and are part of the fierce tag team on the planet. Yeah, sure. She mentions Naomi. Mandy shows why she has issues with Naomi, and we see Naomi running them down during Tough Enough back in 2015. I love how they added that to the storyline. Mandy is asked if she is trying to destroy Naomi's marriage because she called her weak. Sonya says that Mandy has not been the same since that day. Mandy says she went home and cried until she had a complex so bad her boyfriend couldn't take it and he dumped her. Shit, too bad for him. Mandy Rose is fucking bad as fuck. Jesus Christ. Imagine breaking up with somebody like Mandy Rose. Are you fucking serious? Sheesh. That is why she is trying to break up their marriage. Mandy says her mind is on the Elimination Chamber match. Naomi will be the last thing on her mind when they win the women's tag team titles. Like I said this before, I'm going to say it again. Why don't you have Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville qualify? Have them win their qualifying match to get in the chamber. You just don't throw them in the chamber. You just don't throw them in the chamber. I don't like the idea. I think if you're going to call yourself the first ever women's tag team champions, qualify for the chamber. Just don't throw them in. That's the first negative of the night. First negative of the night. Then we get the four corners elimination match between the Usos, the Bar, the New Day, and Heavy Machinery. So first, the New Day gets eliminated. Big E punches Cesaro, and he connects with a Foley clothesline to the floor. Otis tags in and Kofi with a pendulum kick. Otis catches Kofi off the apron, and they hit the compactor on Kofi for the 3 count. So the New Day gets eliminated. So it's down to Heavy Machinery, the Bar, and the Usos. Then after the Bar gets eliminated, Heavy Machinery gets eliminated. Jimmy goes for a super kick, but Otis blocks it. Jimmy with a Uranagi. Jimmy with then a super kick to Tucker. Sheamus tags in, and Sheamus gives Tucker a bro kick. After European uppercut from Sheamus, Heavy Machinery is eliminated. So we're down to the Usos and the Bar. Jimmy with a super kick and a plancha onto Cesaro. Jay with a frog splash onto Sheamus for the 3 count. The Usos win. They are number 1 contenders for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Right team won. I'm going to say this now. The right team won this match. Good match. It was good. You gave at least what they're doing on SmackDown. They're giving Heavy Machinery an opportunity. At least they got an opportunity at a chance to fight for the tag team titles. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I am absolutely okay with that. They don't have the promo here with Rowan. Okay. So, Rusev is backstage. Then the club comes in. So the club starts asking Rusev, oh, why you did what you did? You know, why you did it to R-Truth? This is the part where I just straight up laughed. Rusev said, why don't you shut up and go back to catering? You don't know how much I fucking laughed. It was fucking hilarious. So then Nakamura comes in, and then from there the club leaves, and then Rusev says, don't disappoint me. And then that's it from there. It was a funny, Rusev, man, they missed the boat on Rusev, bro. They clearly missed the boat on Rusev. They missed the boat. They missed the entire boat with Rusev, bro. So, Daniel Bryan, the WWE champion, makes his way down to the ring. We see photos from the match from Sunday night. Daniel asks if you know who won this past Sunday at the Royal Rumble. Daniel says it was each and every one of you. You all won and your children won. Your children's children all won because Daniel Bryan won. Because a victory for him is a victory for every sentient being on earth. Sentient being on earth because he is the planet's champion. Daniel says he does not expect all of you to understand what he is saying because none of you know what winning feels like. Daniel says he has found someone who understands the truth in being Daniel, in everything Daniel says. He did not come out for Daniel, but for the greater good. So Daniel brings out Rowan. And when Rowan comes out, they had, in the Titantron, they had the word Rowan. They take out the O, and they put the recycling symbol there. I'm like, huh? Really? I'm like, okay, I guess. All right. I give it a chance. I'm giving this a chance with Rowan. Yeah, Rowan came up from injury. I'm really giving this a chance. Between Rowan and Daniel, I'm giving it a chance. I'm giving it a chance. So far, I like it. So far, I like it. Daniel asks, what do you see when you see Rowan? You see the dirt under his fingernails and think he is a mindless runt. Excuse me. He brings time. He spends time at night reading. Daniel says Rowan is his intellectual peer. He can see through the fades, the fake kid of AJ Styles. AJ Styles could be right sometime. He suggested that Daniel Bryan was a hypocrite. Daniel says he is a hypocrite. It is because he carries around this belt. Daniel asked for a trash can, and Daniel said this is a symbol of excellence, but it's also a symbol of excess. It is groggily made from cheap labor and bound to the skin of a cow whose life was taken from her. I love Daniel Bryan, bro. I just love it. I just fucking love it. Daniel said the cow who gave her life was named Daisy. Daisy had the ability to feel immense joy, but she did not get to enjoy much of in this life. She also had the ability to feel immense pain. She was forced to give her life for this symbol. The symbol is the very thing that Rowan and he stand against. Daniel throws the title in the trash and says that title belt is trash. I love it. I love it. I fucking love it. I fucking love this. Bryan says when he became the champion, he would change the world. To change the world, we need new symbols. Rowan gives Daniel a new belt that is the new symbol of excellence. This is your new WWE Championship. I actually think, low-key, I know that the championship is made designedly for him, but I like it. I like it. Does it look better than the Universal Championship? You fucking damn right. The Universal Championship looks like a fucking fruit roll-up. For crying out loud. Are you fucking serious? Now, like I said in the beginning of this review, if you guys thought that the custom-made championship but that Daniel Bryan has looks better than the Universal Championship, smash the like button. Smash it. Smash it. Daniel said the people are ignorant. This belt is made from 100% organic, sustainable help from a naturally fallen oak. I believe it. I believe it. AJ Styles interrupts when his music plays. AJ asked Daniel if he thought he would sit in the back while Daniel threw the title belt in the trash. AJ asked Daniel if he smoked the prototype. AJ says for someone who doesn't like corporations, Daniel found the biggest insurance policy. Now, this is the part that I didn't like. Randy Orton's music hits the PA system, and they go to commercial. Why are you going to commercial during this? Because of this, we didn't see Jeff Hardy come down to the ring, and we didn't see Mustafa Ali's entrance. We didn't see it. So by the time we come back from freaking commercial break, Orton is already talking to Ali, saying that Mustafa Ali was the one that got eliminated by a girl at the Rumble. Funny shit. I love Randy Orton. Funny shit. All of a sudden, Samoa Joe makes his way down to the ring, and he says he is not here to ask for permission. I love Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe is a fucking savage. You can hear it from the intensity of his voice. He is a fucking savage. It is still shocking to me to this day how this man, Samoa Joe, is not a WWE champion. I am fucking baffled right now. This man is pure gold, pure money, and he's not WWE champion? Come on, dude. That's how you know the company fucked up on Samoa Joe. How you know? He is here to make a champion go to sleep. He says he will take care of the Viper and it will come from somewhere. Joe tells Jeff he already beat him, and he tells Jeff to shut up like he's at an AA meeting. Yo. Yo, I love Samoa Joe, bro. Joe tells Ali that he got lucky on Sunday. Joe says Ali's eyes don't lie because they were closed when he put you to sleep. Joe asks AJ, how is Wendy doing? Oh my God, this motherfucker, bro. This motherfucker is just a fucking savage, bro. I love me some Samoa Joe. AJ punches Joe and Orton with an RKO to Joe. Hardy with a twist of fate to Orton. Daniel says none of you are getting a chance at the WWE Championship. As soon as that was said, Triple H appears on the Titantron, and he confirms that Daniel Bryan will be defending the WWE Championship against not just one of those superstars. You're going to be defending the title against all of them. Triple H said you'll be defending the WWE Championship against all of those superstars inside the Elimination Chamber. And the show from there goes off the air. I'm going to say this now. Out of the 5 challengers, AJ Styles, Mustafa Ali, Randy Orton, Jeff Hardy, and Samoa Joe, who is the one superstar that you think does not deserve to have a championship match? The guy's Jeff Hardy. What has Jeff Hardy done? No, don't get me wrong. I love Jeff Hardy. I love Jeff Hardy. What has he done on SmackDown Live to get a championship match? None. If anything, I would take away Hardy from this match. I would put either Rey Mysterio or Andrade Cien Almas. Matter of fact, scratch that. I would take off Jeff Hardy and put in Andrade Cien Almas in this match. High key, I would. High key. I would deadass take out Jeff Hardy, put in Andrade Cien Almas in this match. No, people, I am not calling him Andrade. I am calling him Andrade Cien Almas. Honestly, I would take out Mysterio. No, I would take out Hardy. Sorry about that. I would take out Hardy and put in Almas in this match. Honestly. One thing that Almas has not done yet was get a shot at the title. I would give him a shot. I would give him a shot at the title. What did it do with Almas on the road to WrestleMania? I don't know. I mean, if they got something planned for him and it's not at the Chamber, it's going to be at Fastlane. Let's see what happens at Fastlane. We got another month and a half to Fastlane? A lot can happen. Almas can all of a sudden get a championship match at WrestleMania. Who knows? But like I said, man, SmackDown Live, they did a better job. They did a better job reviewing. SmackDown Live did a better job building towards the Chamber better than Monday Night Raw did. It's my honest opinion. SmackDown, man. SmackDown, sometimes, like I said, SmackDown Live is a hit or miss. Raw is a complete miss. SmackDown Live tonight, not only it was a thumbs up show, but it was a complete freaking hit tonight. Let's see what happens next week. I'm looking forward to next week. But that is your SmackDown Live review, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed SmackDown Live review, hit that thumbs up. Make sure to comment down below what you guys thought of SmackDown Live tonight. Share the video. Hit the subscribe button down below. Turn that bell for all notifications. Tomorrow at NXT. Now, usually after a takeover, we don't really expect anything storyline continuation. But it should be an alright show. But I'm still gonna give you guys a NXT review tomorrow on the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow for SmackDown. Well, for SmackDown. I will see you guys tomorrow. I keep fucking up here. That's how tired I am from all this fucking weekend. I will see you guys tomorrow for NXT review. It'll be on the channel tomorrow. I will not live stream NXT tomorrow, but you guys are gonna get a review. So until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow for NXT. Talk to you guys later.